Hello my friends, it's been a while, and during this time I've been away, I've been to a concert which really helped to understand a little bit more about this method I'm nagging about. It was a concert with Leonidas Kavakos, which I had the pleasure to show a violin for him. He liked it very politely, but he also plays the Wilmot Strad from 1734, and talking about the late Strads, which he prefers, and he also told me that a lot of soloists like late Strads. Because they are more powerful and so on, and higher arched and so and so. So of course I got very curious about this, and this method doesn't really fit in that concept, like higher arched, but I showed you how the arching is falling out where it should be, and it stays around 15 millimeters. But the Wilmot is well over 16. Of course, it has expanded a little bit. I mean, you always put on a longer sound post inside, so of course it goes out a little bit. But in first couple of years, 2 millimeters, it rises up each plate. But I asked him to if I could just investigate it a little bit, and he was very generous, and I could like gently rub it with the fingers, and I found something very interesting, and I already made 2 instruments with this method, and I must say it brings out something extra. So I if this is how Strad did it, I totally understand why he continued to do so in his late years. And I want to show you what I found. So this is first Wilmot 1734, and this is Tizian 1713. I want to bring attention to the archings of these. Can you see how the archings on the golden period 1713 violin is very, like, goes very flat into the upper block here, and on the Wilmot it comes from a height and goes steep down into the upper block. Let's see if I can show you better. One way of looking at it is to see the gap between the fingerboard and the arching. That gives you a hint of how the arching in the end is going out. Also, you see the back has the same character, but it really, I'm not good at this, it has the same character here compared to here, where it sort of flows out a little bit more. Here it goes steeper into the upper block. And the same thing happens down here. You see the gap between the tailpiece and the arching that it really goes directly up here. And of course it's fuller here than here. This one is like 16.8 or something. This one is like 14, 15, around 15. But here you have a very more shallow arching coming in. And this is interesting. So here I started a cello. It's a Montagnana model. When I make the archings, which I'm about to do here, the underside is still flat. As you know, I make first the flat area, which I try to tune. If it's lower here, higher here, I have to take away, but it's still flat. After that, I make my cross. First these, and tune that, and then I tune the length arching. Nothing new here. I've done it roughly. I don't know if you can hear it from with the mic, but it's about the same if I go like that, and also lengthwise. So it's about the same, nothing new. But the thing that I wanted to tell you is happening right at the edge of the arch. You remember that the arch is very steep down, so, and coming from, this is a higher arch than I normally use on this Montagnana model. But what happens when I come down to the edge is that, well, something happens if I scratch here. Can you hear it's higher here? And if I go here, it's higher just before you reach the edge. You can also tap. Higher here than here. So if I go all the way out, and this was what I found on Mr. Cavacos Wilmot, that when I gently rubbed it, it had this high part close to the edge, and that followed the whole arching around. And I have done 2 instruments with this type of arching, and well, it you don't have to sort of chase it. It comes by itself. But also you can see that the arch goes quite steep down into the edge. When you later take out the inside, you know, the goal is to have same tap tone when you tap on both sides or scratch on both sides. It should sound the same. And this high part here on the outside also comes in play from the inside. So you know that when you tap from one side, it tells you about the other side. So when I then tap, I mean, you have to imagine it's still flat here, but when I later tap from the outside, it has a higher sound when I go here, telling about the inside. So that high band follows both on the outside and the inside. And well, it falls out by itself. But this tells me that I can actually use whatever arching height I want to. And this was a, I liked it a lot. I will probably go on doing this.